Oh my god, is that lipstick? I've got lipstick in my hair, guys. I've no idea how I managed to get it up there. Like here, I could understand. Up here. Hey you guys, so today I thought that I would do a what's in my everyday makeup bag video. I did one of these videos when I very first started my channel like 3 years ago, so I kind of wanted to do another one of these videos, like an updated one for you guys. I love watching these types of videos, like just where people talk about the products that they use on a daily basis. As a beauty YouTuber, it is kind of my job to mix up my makeup routine a little bit and constantly talk about new products with you guys, and I don't find that I tend to talk about the products that I use on a daily basis as much, if that makes sense. So yeah, these are generally the products that I will reach for. So like for example, when I have my days off at the weekend and I just need to get ready for the day, if Anthony and I are going out or I just have something going on with my friends or something, I will generally reach for these products. And I do actually keep them in this little makeup bag as well, just so that they're nice and easy to find. So I've just got this little pink pouch. As long as I have this bag, I'm good. If the house starts burning down and I can only take a handful of things with me, I'm gonna have my dog in one arm and this bag in the other. I'm not gonna do this video in any particular order. I'm literally just gonna take the products out as I see them, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I use Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair pretty much on a daily basis. I really like this concealer. I like this concealer because out of all the concealers that I have tried, this one creases the least on my under eyes. My under eyes are pretty liney, to be honest. Like I've got quite a few fine lines on my under eyes, so having a concealer that does not crease that much is super important to me, and I really like this one. I also feel like this concealer almost sets itself as well. You don't need to put a ton of powder on over the top of this concealer. Next thing we have here is a bronzer. Bronzer is something that I tend to switch around quite a lot. I wouldn't really say that I have like one favorite bronzer. I am a big bronzer person. I don't contour my face, I only bronze my face. So I do tend to buy and test out quite a lot of different bronzers, and this is a bronzer that I've just been really liking at the moment. This one is from Morphe, and this is the Megastar Face and Body Bronzer. I really like how big the pan is on this, because yeah, like it says, it's a body bronzer as well, and I do like to bronze up my chest and my shoulders, so this is just like perfect. I can get a nice big brush in there and just grab a load of product and like bronze up my chest as well as my face as well. It's also a really nice color. Bronzer is, I'm very picky when it comes to bronzers. I don't like my bronzers to be too cool toned. I also don't like my bronzers to be too warm toned. They have to be like a perfect balance of the two, and this one is just beautiful. It also looks really good on the eyes as well. So if I'm having more of a lazy makeup day, I will just take a blending brush, take some of my bronzer and whack it in my crease, and this looks great in the crease as well. So what else have we got here? Oh, I've got another bronzer here. You guys are already gonna know what bronzer this is, because I use this in every single video. I have tried so many cream bronzers, cream contours, I've just tried so many. Absolutely nothing compares to this product, not just for the color of it but also the formula. Just everything about it is perfect. So this is the Milk Makeup Bronzing Stick, and this is in the shade Baked. This is probably my third one of these. I go through these like crazy. I love this bronzer so much. It's just perfect. It's a really nice shade. They do also do a darker shade of this as well, so if you do have a darker skin tone, they do a darker version of it. But it's just like I said about the Morphe bronzer, it's not too warm, it's not too cool, it just kind of gives my skin a really pretty glow, and the formula is so creamy as well. It's really easy to blend, and I just love it. Even if I'm having a no makeup day but I need to like just pop out to go and walk the dog and stuff, and I don't want to look like I'm dead, then I will just put a little bit of this bronzer on, because it's really quick and easy. If any of you guys are very limited on time in the mornings to do your makeup, like if you have to go to work very, very early, try this out because I think that you would really, really, really love it. It's just a very quick way of making yourself look a little bit more put together, you know? Just like I said with bronzer, I switch my foundation around so much. Like, I don't really have one foundation that I use like more than any other foundation. I've just got a few different foundations that I really, really love, but seeing as it is now summer and it's very hot outside, I like to go for a very, very light coverage with my foundation most days. So this is the foundation that I've been using a lot at the moment, particularly off camera. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder foundation. This is a really, really nice skin-like foundation. If you're looking for something very, very, very natural, light coverage and very glowy and dewy, definitely give this one a try. When I went cruelty free, I decided to go on a mission to try and find a cruelty-free foundation like MAC Face and Body, because that was just a really, really nice, like very, very light coverage dewy foundation, and this is probably the closest I've found so far. I did ask about this on Twitter the other day, and I asked if you guys had found anything similar that I should know about, and a lot of you guys recommended the Ordinary Serum foundation, which I do need to order and try that out as well. But I do really like this one too. I think it just makes my skin look really fresh and glowy and radiant, and I really like it. The only thing is I definitely think I need to get another shade in this, because I think this shade is a little bit too light. Like, I am quite into my fake tan at the moment, and I think this one is a little bit too light, but never mind. Lash glue, that's pretty self-explanatory, to be honest. I do play around with my powders quite a lot depending on how my skin is behaving. If my skin's been a little bit more oily, like my skin doesn't get oily very often, but sometimes it does. If my skin is a little bit more on the oily side, I will use a loose powder to set my face, but recently I've been loving these too. So for my under eyes, I've been using the Hourglass Ethreal Light Powder. I mentioned this in my last video. This is one of the ambient lighting powders. This is a really, really lovely powder for your under eyes. I actually have this on my under eyes right now, and it does kind of give like a very subtle highlight to your under eyes, but it sets my concealer really, really well. I find that this powder and the Tarte Shape Tape combined is a really, really lovely combination, especially, yeah, for my under eyes. My under eyes can get a little bit dry sometimes, but they never do with this combination. I've just been really liking this a lot at the moment. The other powder that I have here is the powder that I've been using to set the rest of my face, and this is the Nabla Close Up Smoothing Pressed Powder. It just looks so, it just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of blurs all of my pores, and it sets my foundation really, really well. I find that I pretty much, I'm actually one of these people, I don't tend to touch up my makeup very much. I know that some people will like touch up their makeup constantly throughout the day. I am too lazy, I just can't be bothered. But I find that I actually don't really need to touch up my face very much when I'm wearing this. Maybe just a little bit around my nose and my chin and my forehead. But other than that, it sets my makeup really, really well. This is in the shade Light. I obviously don't have any eyeshadow palettes in my kind of everyday makeup bag, because I change my eyeshadow palette every single day. I really do. Like, I don't know, it just depends what I'm in the mood for. But I do have a loose eyeshadow in here that is just my absolute love. So I've talked about this before. This is one of the Marc Jacobs Sequins Glam Glitter eyeshadows. This is in the shade Topaz Flash. I think these are limited edition, so get them before they have gone, because these are so stunning. I have never used an eyeshadow like this. I'm going to swatch it on the back of my hand so that you guys can actually see how beautiful this is. Focus on the shadow. So yeah, this is the eyeshadow there. Can you see how reflective and glittery that is? It's like the perfect bronze eyeshadow. And I've got to be honest with you guys, these studio lights pretty much take the glitter out of everything. For some reason, glitter just does not reflect nearly as beautifully as it does in other lighting under these lights. I think it's just because they're so bright. But yeah, that is the eyeshadow, and honestly that is how it looks on the eyelid. It's absolutely stunning. I'm definitely gonna have to get some more of this, because if I ever run out or lose it, I'm gonna be so upset. So next thing that I have in here is my brow gel. This is getting like so beaten and battered now because I use this literally every single day of my life. So this is the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel, and this is in the shade Ebony, so I use like a dark one just to match my hair. This stuff is incredible. I was so ride or die for her clear brow gel, and then when they kindly sent me all of the shades of this, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll try it out. I'm sure I'm probably not going to like it as much as the clear one though. No, I was wrong. This stuff is amazing because you can actually put this, I'm not sure if any of you guys saw my brow tutorial, but you can put this in brows without any product in your brows, and it will make your brows look so much more fuller and thicker. It's kind of got like a pigment to it, which I think sort of clings onto your brow hairs, and then it just kind of makes your brows look thicker. And just like I said about the bronzer, if I am like running out of the house really quickly, but I just want to look a little bit more alive, I will just take this and run it through my brows on its own, and it still makes my brows look a million times better than they do without makeup. I just absolutely love it. If you guys haven't tried it yet, try it because you're gonna love it. So this is just the NYX matte liquid liner. I'm sure you guys have seen me use this so many times. This is the eyeliner that I have on today. It's like the best eyeliner that I've ever used, like the best liquid eyeliner. It's really matte, it's really dark, it doesn't flake. I just love it. It's honestly the best. If you haven't tried it, try it. And the best thing is it's super affordable as well. So I do also have another NYX product in here, and again, you guys I've already spoken about this so many times on my channel. So this is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. This is my holy grail lip gloss. I cannot live without this lip gloss. I think I've probably gone through about 15 tubes of this by now. I probably make an order for this lip gloss at least every couple of months, and I buy like 5 of them because I have them everywhere. I keep them in my makeup bag. I have them in pretty much every single handbag that I've got. They're all like stuffed into pockets and stuff. I just really love this gloss. It's my favorite formula. It's so comfortable on the lips. It's not sticky. It doesn't separate your lipstick. Honestly, doesn't matter what you put this on top of, it will not separate it, and it also looks beautiful just on top of a bare lip as well. So again, if I'm having a natural makeup day, I literally just whack some of this on and I'm good to go. You don't need to wear a lipstick underneath it. I am wearing a lipstick underneath it today. This is the lip gloss I'm wearing. I'm wearing Anastasia Stripped Liquid Lipstick, and I feel like they make a really nice combination together. This is just a fantastic lip gloss. You really do need to try it. I mentioned this in my last tutorial, how much I've been really enjoying this. I only started using this recently. I've never actually tried the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer before, which is unbelievable considering I'm a beauty YouTuber and this was like the talk of the town for the longest time, but I just never got around to trying it. To be quite honest with you guys, when I first went cruelty free, I don't actually think Smashbox were cruelty free, or they were kind of in like a little bit of a grey area, so I didn't use them for the longest time. I only really started picking up Smashbox products again about 6 months ago, so yeah, I just hadn't got around to trying it, but this is absolutely fantastic. I really like the way my foundation sits on top of this. It makes my skin look so smooth and flawless. It fills in pores without just being like OTT. It doesn't roll off your face. That's one thing that I do tend to find about blurring and like pore filling primers, is that they just roll off the face. This one doesn't. It just sinks into the skin beautifully, and I really like it. I also really like the packaging of this as well. I just think the packaging is like compact, it's light, it's easy to travel with, and I just really like the packaging. I'm a bit of a packaging fiend, to be honest. I appreciate good packaging. So this product here is something that I've been using a ton recently, especially in my tutorials, and that is Freck. And I know this comes in like the teeniest, tiniest little bottle. It's so small. I was so shocked when I ordered this and paid I think I paid like $20 for this and then another $20 just for the international shipping. It was crazy expensive. And then when I opened it, I was like, really? Really? But honestly, it's been so worth it. I'm not sure whether you guys can see on the camera, but I have drawn like a few little freckles on and some like beauty spots and stuff today, but this is what I always use for my faux freckles, and I love this so much. I just feel like my makeup isn't complete until I put on like some beauty spots and like some freckles and stuff. I just really like it, the way that it makes my makeup look. Don't be put off by the size either, because I've been using this pretty much every day for about 3 months now, and I'm not even anywhere close to running out of it. You really do get more product than you think you get in here. It does last a really long time. Last but not least, I also have a lipstick that I tend to use every day as well, and this is also Charlotte Tilbury. This is in the shade Kim KW. So this was the shade that she created that was inspired by Kim Kardashian. It's not too nude. It has got that nice like pink undertone to it, and I just think it looks really pretty. It's a nice lipstick that I can just throw on every day, and it doesn't really matter what kind of eye look that I have on. It will always like match and stuff. And I'm pretty sure that I wore this lip shade on my wedding day. I'm actually certain I wore this on my wedding day. I think it was. I honestly feel all talked out now. I feel like I've just been like, blah, 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 blah. I just need a cup of tea or something. Herbal tea, something along those lines. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know if any of these products are products that you use on a daily basis as well. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're going to go out and try any of these products as well. Yeah, hope that you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on my next one.